Big car race, this one. Johnny Grady on the front row. He'll get them away in the 11 car. But, oh, look at the pack develop. Gary Rook's up there. Paddy Ward's in there. Wayne Aylett's up there.
They're all there.
There goes Aylett down the low side of Paddy Ward. Stevie Lynch has done a great job in that 4 car.
One of the Ward.
Kylie Ward is out in the 25 car. 1 lap down.
Orange should
got a yellow. So we'll have a restart.
I tell you what, she looked like it was going to be on there.
Making the start there, Green. Oh, Rook has made a brilliant start. The big tin tops 3 wide. Rookie gets wound up. Aylett comes down on the inside, almost a lose. But they got away with it, and they're off back on the racetrack. So Rook from Stevie Lynch. Kylie Ward's in the thick of it as well. Johnny Grady back there in 3rd. They complete 1.
Tell you what, this Riverina Super Sedan of Lynch's is really serving it up to Rook, isn't it?
Yeah. Here comes Johnny Grady attacking Lynchy, but can't quite get there. Wayne Aylett sneaks up a bit closer as well in 4th place. Out of turn 4, Gary Rook leads them in the Corvette. Back to the Camaro of John Grady. Lynch there working over the flames, licking out the side of the 4 car. Wayne Aylett right there on his hammer. Aylett goes down the low side and picks up the pass. Nice drive there. As the door opened, he slammed it shut in the face of Stevie Lynch. Still it's Rookie in the 8 car. Out in front, they come past it. There goes Aylett and Lynch up into turn number 1. Grady is 2nd. Aylett drifts up on the high side of the racetrack. Rook still leads from Grady. Rook now takes him in on lap number 3, is it? On the high side, just drifted off, and Grady comes back at him one more time. They're starting to stretch out a little bit.
Stretch out a little bit there.
But the race out in front's a beauty. Oh, Lynch has done it now.
He's down, he's back, he's up. Yep.
All over the shop.
Got another one into the infield, another one of the Lynches.
He's gone.
Around he goes. He's kept it out of harm's way, and no need for the yellows, so that's good.
So the race leader still Gary Rook. Now Wayne Aylett sets off in pursuit of Johnny Grady. And they've got a nice old ding-dong battle. That Corvette out in front comes out of 4 in 1st place. About half race distance completed. The Millbrae Quarries entry of Wayne Aylett working overtime. The big V8 Commodore as he sets off in pursuit again of the Camaro of Johnny Grady. Grady's done a pretty good job and kept him at bay, and there's plenty of speed in that thing tonight.
He's done well.
Plenty of speed in that thing out in front too as Aylett gets it up high. We've got a yellow. Kylie Ward over there on number 2 has spun it out, so this will bring her back together at the top of the race.
This will be good. Bunch it all up.
No, set for a restart. Rookie's away. Grady will follow him. Then Aylett, Lynch, Kylie Ward, Dean Gosbull and Mark Lieben. They go into turns 1 and 2, get through pretty clean. There's a move on the high side. Johnny Grady as Aylett came at him down low. Aylett's got the legs big time down the main straightaway, and Aylett gets himself up into 2nd. Grady now looking for a low line, but can't get it this time as they drift him up high on the top side of the back straightaway. Still Gary Rook out in front.
Big one down turn 2.
Dean Gosbull and Kylie Ward, they got the yellows on again. About 8 laps of racing complete, we think.
I didn't think that looked like it was going to be a whole lot worse than it actually was.
They probably got the yellows on a bit too quick because they got out of it pretty well in the end, unless they've left something on the racetrack.
Yeah, I'd say they have. They're up there.
Here we go again. Now Wayne Aylett has come out of that with some sort of advantage because he's closed right up on Rookie. Rookie will know he's in a car race now. Which of the 2 cars has got the legs? Well, it's nothing in it at the moment. Rookie's got a little bit clear, but Aylett comes back every time they get to the top side of the racetrack. Only about 3 laps of racing to go. Aylett's right in there. The big V8's out in front, thumping away around Hell's Half Acre, and Aylett is right in his hip pocket. Who's got the legs? This will be a great race to the finish line from here.
Oh,
I think if Aylett can get past him, he'll take him, you know, because Rookie's just a bit slow up the top, but he's kept that good race line and he's shut the door. So if he has got a bit of shortage of horsepower, his driving line is perfect, and he's making sure that Aylett doesn't get a look at him.
Pretty even down the back, aren't they?
Yeah. Just under brakes here, you can see that Ayler's just a bit quicker as they come out of 3 and 4 every time. But Rookie's held his line pretty well, and he's going to get away with it at this stage anyway.
I think Aylett might have to be a
Here's
bit
the
game.
big dive now. Who's got the legs? Oh, Rook got out of it beautifully again. Now under brakes, you watch Aylett come at him again, and he does.
White
but Rookie
flag.
hold his line. Here's the white flag. Gary Rook leads it from Wayne Aylett. Johnny Grady now under pressure from Lynch as well, and a great dive for third place. Oh, Lynch has put it all over the racetrack. Put it all over the racetrack as Lynch. I'll probably declare it now, I'd imagine.
I'd say they would.
Yeah,
So that
the
looks a
race
bit
is
tough.
declared. The race is declared. Gary Rook the victor from Wayne Aylett. Third will be Johnny Grady, and Lynch will go from money to nothing. But a nice drive from Gary Rook in the 8 car. He takes the trophy tonight for the
Hero to zero.
Super Sedan class. Yeah, but that's it. Hero to zero. For the Super Sedans, and they're running now. First corner. Mavro out of Bateman's Bay down the south coast. He gets out of the blocks beautifully, and Stevie Lynch has come from the clouds. Look at Rookie
Ward. Look at
and Ward. Aylett's attacking as well. Holy smoke, that Rook thing's on fire. Look at him go around the high side. He's a bit keen, his Gazza. Gets it up on the high side of 4 and guns that V8 down the back straight away. Gets past Stevie Lynch as he's looking for another gear but can't find it. And up high, Rook comes up into second from the back of the pack. Now where's Aylett? Back there in about 6th.
He's trailing
Lynch
him
is
through.
all over the place. One of the Ward cars is through. That's Paddy as Rook goes to the lead. Mavro gets back to second place. These big V8s. Look at this thing oversteering here coming out of 4. Rookie. He's got that Corvette singing a song. Paddy Ward's out in pursuit. Aylett's up there into 4th there behind Steve Lynch. He'll find a hole. Gosbell's sticking with him. And the big Monza's got round pretty tightly too early on in this car race.
We got one on fire down on turn 2.
Oh, that's handy.
Or has it gone out now? Might have just been a bit of oil on the exhaust, but everything's sorted out.
So Gary Rook leads the car race as these big tin tops get sideways into turns 1 and 2. Paddy Ward's up to second. Here comes
Aylett.
Wayne Aylett. Charges out of turn number 2 and up there into 3rd place. But Rookie out in front. Good to see him back.
Here's Lynch back at Aylett on the inside.
Lynch has got back at Aylett, so that's a good drive, but that big Holden will charge through on the high side, cuts across the front of him. Paddy Ward's got problems. He's lost it up the top side. And that puts Aylett in the second. Here comes Ward. How quick's this thing? Look at it go. Down the main straightaway.
Not bad from a standing start, was it?
No, I would have thrown his head back into the headrest, no doubt about that. So the big V8s have got about half race distance complete. Gary Rook's out in front. Now Aylett comes back to second. Good dice for the miners, just quietly.
One thing of Ward, he just doesn't seem to want to go through turn 1. It just wants to push up towards the wall.
There's the good oil to keep the voice box working. A Rookie gets past the slow car, the 77 car of Billy Lynch. Was the pole sitter, so he's lapped him.
He's going.
Here comes the dice for second. Ward's back in front again. They've had a ding-dong battle for that second posse.
See how it ran through there. You're getting it better this time, getting the hang of it, but it just still wants to push up near the wall.
Aylett comes back at him down low, but Ward's got plenty of legs in that thing, hasn't he? Got that on song. Checkered flag for Rookie.
I think he'll get him. Look at
There
that.
comes Aylett down low. Aylett pings Ward for the second money. He just got a handling problem in that big 24 car. He'll need to fix that up because he's got the legs by a street. Certainly Gary Rook's got the legs because he absolutely nailed that one dead very early in the piece. Wayne Aylett was second and Paddy Ward third. Steve Lynch was... Stands are getting motivated again. Rookie's been the man on fire in the 8 car and Wayne Aylett in 62, but they got upstaged by Johnny Grady last time in the 11 car who comes out of pole, and he'll take them away with Dwayne Lynch on the high side as they go into turn number 1. A fair traffic jam down there. Got one Dean Gosbell up into the big magnet already with a few sparks flying on the high side. And now they start to stretch their legs. The 25 car of Kylie Ward up into second, and the 44 car, the Lynch car, back there in 3rd place at the moment.
Still a little bit slippery out there, but each lap or so it'll dry out. So look at this, 4 abreast. Aylett pushed right up hard. Nearly I thought he looked like he might have gone into the fence, but they've got it sorted out.
The new car out there, the 17 car, is Mark Lieben, wasn't out earlier, so he's got that thing started. There goes Aylett past him with Rook on his outside back about 6 or 7 places. But Johnny Grady out in front. Look, he's leading them a merry old dance at the moment. One's indoors at a fair rate of knots. That's Mark Mavro out of the South Coast has gone cartwheeling into the centre stage. Johnny Grady's got that thing on the bike track. There's no racetrack there, John.
A little bit drier.
It is a bit drier, there's no doubt about that, as he gets that thing wound up. Kylie Ward's currently in second. There's Dwayne Lynch, who's just had a look at the fence. Paddy Ward's now under control. Wayne Aylett, we've got a yellow on the racetrack. We've got one spun. One of the Lynch cars has spun up there on turn number 4. 3 laps have been completed, so still 5 to run. The Lebon car is the 17 car, folks. There you can see missed the first couple of rounds of these guys tonight. For what reason, I don't know.
Probably wasn't here.
Well, fair chance of that too. So he's out there now. I don't know if you picked it up last time, Wadey, but Lynchy come out of turn 4 and nearly put it into corporate first time round, gave him a big start, but now they've got the rest of them are on song, and Paddy Ward's car starting to behave itself too, and that will be interesting. So Grady gets out in front, and Paddy Ward, as I speak, darts up into 3rd place. Lynch is back there in 4th. Wayne Aylett is 5th, and Rook is 6th as they start to move in on the race leader. He stretches his legs now down that main straightaway. The Ward car, the second of the Ward cars, just comes out of the chute there like a bullet, and Wayne Aylett gets washed right back to about 6th place. Rook's all over the park.
Sideways.
He's managed to keep it in a fairly straight line. Race leader is still Johnny Grady, now under pressure from Kylie Ward. They've put some space into Lynch.
Rookie's gone.
Paddy Ward, Rookie spun it over on the top of turn number 2. Yeah. Another couple completed with 3 to go. We'll quickly run through
4 to go.
4 laps of racing remaining in the Riverina Super Sedans. It turns green and Grady gets out of the blocks. Kylie Ward down on the low line for a moment looking for a gap but couldn't find it. They're all over the shop. Paddy Ward goes high round the misses and she drifts right out of the action. So Paddy's up to 2nd. Wayne Aylett is 3rd. Back to Dwayne Lynch in 4th place. Stevie Lynch down low. Dean Gosbell. And Kylie Ward back with Gary Rook. She's got problems in that number 25 car. It doesn't want to play the game all over the place like a mad woman's breakfast, still under green. Out in front, Grady now under pressure from Paddy Ward. Wayne Aylett's right in the thick of it, as well as these big V8s wind him up into turns 3 and 4. They back it off a bit, now attack out of turn number 4. And the big Camaro out in front from the
Rookie's
Falcon.
gone.
Rookie's gone again. Oh, we're going to be all night trying to get this show done.
Hello, what are we having for breakfast?
You might just slip the cans on Robbie Rawlings. We'll have a yarn while they're just warming up here. Well, as we mentioned, folks, the Australian Championships for the New South Wales Compact Association, or the Australian titles for the Compacts, coming up in a couple of weeks. Robbie Rawlings, welcome to the microphone, and back to Wagga, mate.
Yeah, thank you. It's great to be here.
The old track a bit slippery early on, but when it's not slippery, they tell me you blokes like it.
Oh yeah, when it's tacky, we can get the power down the ground and we really get motoring. Like some of these cars are only weighing under 300 kilos and putting out 160 horses. So there is some good close racing.
These titles coming up, I'd imagine they're going to be fairly competitive because you guys don't like to get beat like all guys who put helmets on and sit in race cars. And there's a few guys are in touch and on the pace this year, so it's going to be fairly open, I'd imagine.
Yeah, it could be anything.
They look a bit better this time as Butch Hope leads him out of turn 4. Sullivan on the high side will probably get away with it, and he does. Russ Heaton and Ronnie Watts go off in pursuit. Cutting in the 44 car, Harrison down low. Egan got pushed right out of it up high.
Yep.
There's a couple
of a shove
here. Oh, that's going to be a problem. No, he got away with it. So did Harrison. Gets over that little ripple strip on the bottom of the track. Sullivan's got clear. Butch Hope is 2nd. Ronnie Watts back to Russ Heaton up high with some problems. Here comes Egan.
There's Egan.
Oh, big touch for that 14 car is all over the shop. Look at him skate up high out of turn 2.
Egan up to 3rd.
Yeah. Watch that 14 car because it is really off song.
Is it?
It's a wrecking yard, that thing. So here comes Wayne Sullivan. Someone's got a message already. There's a 14 car, I'll bet. Here he goes again, all over the shop. Look at him work over that 40 car. It'll be fun tonight.
It'll be good.
The 44 car at the back of the pack, by the way, is
getting the black flag.
Tony Ainsbury. It'll be 14, I'll bet.
Someone's raised the ire of the officials.
So Wayne Sullivan, Paul Egan, Butch Hope.
Ronnie Watts.
Yeah, it's the 14 car, I think, without seeing the board.
Well, he's still got the flag out. He's going to, if he missed it this time, he'll catch him this time.
It's not going to get any blacker.
Hey, look at this. Look at Egan. Round the outside. Comes right up now behind Sullivan. Buried in.
Oh, they've got a bit of a touch over on turn 3 as well.
It's good.
Sullivan versus Egan, then Butch Hope, and then we find Andrew Harrison.
What's he high up? So what do we got now?
We've got a new race leader, I know that after that. Look at the pack developed behind for the third. 3 abreast into turn 3. Harrison gets away with it. What's he up high on Butcher? Out. We got him, thank you. It's a way to straighten yourself up, son. He was gone only for that.
He was gone for all money.
He was going to go 360.
Macca's not doing a bad job there too in the new car, just sorting it out. Midfield a little bit towards
number
the back.
40 car's having a spell.
He's out, he's in for a break.
Terrific racing, incidents are plenty. Look at him send him into turn 3 sideways, a couple of these lads. Still Egan, who you said was number 2, the Aussie titles.
Yep.
No, it's Butch Hope they've got a warning on too. It's either Butch Hope or Ronnie Watts.
Could be both of them.
There. Seem to be a bit more aggravated about the second car rather than the first.
It's all good racing. Let them go.
Yeah, bit of banging, who cares? Well, Paul Egan, he almost lost it on the first turn, but he's come back a sensation. White flag is out next time.
Sort of coming, I think it's out now. I think we might have missed it with Egan, but he'll cop the checkered flag this time round.
They're going to go for the black and whites for Paul Egan in the 47 car. Terrific drive. So Paul Egan, folks, wins the first of the modifieds. Terrific drive. Wayne Sullivan second. Who's got the third? Ronnie Watts trying, but Andrew Harrison gets it. Then we come back. Butch Hope, Darryl Bruce, then Heaton Cutting. He was pretty happy about it. No risk about that.
But they're getting their act together. Look at even the starts, they're getting them.
So this is 8 laps of racing for the sprint cars. Cantrell down on the low line, leads out Pete Davis, Christian, then Sandeman, back to Maxi Reed and Johnny Christie. They start to pack up and a couple get clear. That's Cantrell in the 7 car, leads them out into turn number 4. We might just run an amateur stopwatch over these just to give us an idea because we can't really see up top.
Look at Christie, he's at the back of the pack probably 2 seasons ago. He'd have been round in the lead by now, so...
yeah, well, as we said, Wadey, everybody's coming back to the field in this class. There's a few more guys know a bit more about it now. See, a lot of these guys hadn't raced a lot when we saw them first. We got the stopwatch on Cantrell. We'll see what he gets around in. If he can get around 17 or 18 seconds, this will be quick because this track is a little bit slower than the old one. We know that for a fact. But it doesn't make for any less spectacular racing. It's fantastic. And I think that theory of making it closer is starting to come.
Look at these 2 out in front.
They are 17.68 handheld, so he's probably a fraction quicker. Yeah. And that's not a bad time, 17 seconds for these things. We've not seen him go that quick too often round here. I'll get one on Pete Davis and see what he's doing in pursuit. Dougie Christian's back there in third. Maxi Reed, Michael Sandeman, John Christie round out the 6. Half lap distance for Davis at 8 seconds. So he's right on the pace. I've got to stop the clock at the half a
Look at Davis down the inside.
Here we go. We've got him at 17.46, so he's right on it. Davis goes down the low side and gets past Cantrell. He takes over the race lead. Can the man from Cara fight back against the guy from Bowell? Dougie Christian out of Wagga, then Maxi Reed out of Wagga, Sandeman, Canberra and John Christie right off the back of the pack is a surprise.
And look at Davis, he must have just been waiting for the right time, put the pedal down the way he went.
I'll get another stoppie on him. We've got the Everest Petroleum clock on top, folks, too, so keep your eye on that. It's a bit hard to pick who they're timing most times, but I've got the clock on Davis again. He's gone through half lap in 9 seconds, so he's going to be back about 18, I guess, this time. So he's just wound it back a little bit, but still going to be fairly quick at 17.17. So he's covered the last half the lap in a fairly smart time, thank you very much.
Pretty rapid rate.
There's nothing wrong with the times here tonight, and he's absolutely bolted clear, Davis.
Time too.
The 56 car, here comes the checkered flag. It falls for Pete Davis out of Barrel. A trip down the Humes, worth it so far. There's Terry Cantrell, Dougie Christian, Maxi Reed, Michael Sandeman, and Johnny Christie rounds out the 6. So a nice drive from... I got the Rothmans at home and just before he changed over, and it's going to be a collector's piece one day.
Well,
Righto, we've got green. If it gets any greener, it'll be a Dulux colour chart. They're off and racing. Wayne Mannering gets away with the second of the 77 cars. That's the car of Adam Lloyd, the white one down low.
Oh, look at
Wayne Mannering spears off up high.
Hawkins, is it? There goes knocked down the outside. We've got three abreast as they go down.
Scotty Hawkins comes through in that 56 car again. Gary Cullen's in there as well, figuring. But we've got a bolter out in front already early on in the production class, the 77 car
Adam Lloyd.
of Adam Lloyd. Out of Wagga. Don't know who Adam is. So Adam's out in front in the 77 car. Wayne Mannering. Here comes Hawkins. Look at this. Three abreast caper again. Fantastic
and they're all
stuff.
good cars.
Oh, side by side. Not
going to give in.
Switch. We've got a Cortina and a Falcon and a
got
Tirana down low. Gary Cullen's mate. Oh, look at Hawkins wash off turn number 4. Here comes Not again. He likes it in traffic. Got a couple of big ones on that thing already.
Oh, he's got another one now.
Fixed him up a treat there too, just quietly.
It was accidental. Look at Cullen. He's got the run on the inside.
Here we go again. Some more 3 wide capers. That's terrific stuff. I tell you what, that'll look very narrow over there this time.
It would when you're coming into the turn.
Mate, I know when there's no one around you, it's pretty narrow over there. Now they're starting to reel in this race leader. We've got a black flag on 56 car. A couple of them, in fact, got the warning.
Oh, we'll let them go. They're all right. They're not hurting.
No major dramas. Few of the super sedans coming up onto the pit lane now. Good car race this way. Do you like this stuff?
Well, you know, going back a year or so,
I
this
don't
was
like watching paint dry.
No, well, this was shocking a year or so ago. But sure, we got a little bit of a coming together up in turn 4.
Oh, that's who was missing, Darrell Henderson.
Yeah, well, he's not
there
now.
He is.
They've just found him.
We've found him. I was trying to work out there was a car missing that should have been there, and I couldn't pick him up, and that's who it was. Just in front of the jet boat.
It's up. They've got the green flag at ready.
How are we going? You wait. I got distracted
we're
for a
just
moment. We're
about
still racing.
just waffling on. Yeah, no, we're going good.
All right.
Look at this, and they're away and racing. Look at this, 3 abreast round through turn 1.
They like this caper, the 3
Oh,
abreast.
this is good, isn't it? Always been that way myself.
Yeah. So Adam Lloyd stays in front. Cullen's got the attack coming down low. Scotty Hawkins is in there. Neil Knott's up there as well. Wayne Manwaring's in there. Darrell Henderson's got himself out of that entanglement, and he's right in the thick of it. Got the warning flag out again for someone.
No, let them go. They're going all right.
He's put it on.
They're all getting it.
He's put it on the number 7 car.
Yeah, and
that's Sean
Farrell. He's also
got no reason to.
Look at Cullen out in front, back into second. He'll have another go. He'll be in the lead as he comes round this time.
Lloydie's not backing off. He's stayed up in that high line. He's right there with him in his hip pocket. Still Hawkins back
in
to
the 56 car.
Not the mover is Darrell Henderson in the Beltrami brothers entry. That Sigma is snuck up into about 5th place, and he's got Noddy in his sights as he winds that thing up down the main straightaway. Gets the low line, just under brakes. Noddy got away from him. Gary Cullen out in front. We've got a spinner. Who's that? Ainsbury.
White flag's out. He's off the track, so they'll probably let him go.
So we've got the surrender flag out. We've got just about 500 metres of racing left. Out of turn number 2, the race leader is still Cullen. He leads it from Hawkins back to Adam Lloyd, then Neil Knott and Darrell Henderson looking to get up and get some extra points at 4th, but Noddy holds him off. The checkered flag is about to get warmed up. It drops on the racetrack. Cullen's the winner. He'll take it from Hawkins, from Lloyd, Neil Knott and Darrell Henderson. Wayne Manwaring right up there as well. All right, set to go racing. We're looking for green. That's as green as it gets. Stevie Lynch down low, but Johnny Grady bolted. Kylie Ward's off there as well. Dwayne Lynch in the 44 car, Dean Goswell. Wayne Aylett's in the thick of it. A 41 car out of the South Coast.
He's doing
Mark
good.
Mavro was moving for a while. Look at Paddy Ward go. Is that Wardy? It is. Rookie's just biding his time for the moment. Grady's got clear.
Aylett's moved right up. He's into what, 4th spot?
Aylett's through. Wardy's had a big lose up on the. That thing doesn't want to turn.
No, he had trouble that in the first heat.
It's got some grunt, that thing. It's just going where it wants to go.
Rookie's trying to get past
cars right out of it. So Johnny Grady has got half a lap on the flyer of Rookie, but Rookie's all over the shop as well. Kylie Ward's up in the 3rd. Aylett is attacking her on the high side. Full opposite lock as he drifts it up. Now he puts the foot down, comes out of turn number 2. Here goes Wardy. Have a look at how that thing handles for me, will you? Doesn't want to go?
No, spun round, did he?
Johnny Grady's in charge out in front. Stevie Lynch. Wayne Aylett has got past Kylie Ward. There's Dwayne Lynch and a 41 car of Mark Mavro. The race leader, John Grady, way up there on turn number 4. Started to break up a bit the track there, but not worrying them yet. Here comes Eilert with an attack on the Lynch car as they come through turns number 4, and Eilert has him. Pinged him down the back straight away. Kylie Ward's back to 4th. There's Dwayne Lynch, there's Mavro and Gary Rook right off the boil this time. Lee Gosball and Paddy Ward. If you can get that thing to behave itself, it's a non-event. It's not going to go where...
This thing of Grady's is going well at the moment.
Yeah, beautiful. No problems for him. All problems...
look at him throw that thing. Eilert's gone right up the track.
He's charging it in late into the turns and then giving it a big take on the outside.
Had a spin up in turn 4.
So the Brimbury Hotel entry has had a spell. Johnny Grady comes past us still in front. No trouble for him. He's got the length of the straightaway on Wayne Eilert as they go around Billy Lynch in the 77 car. And that Steve Lynch gets through into 4th. There's Kylie Ward, Dwayne Lynch and Mark Mavro, Gary Rook. Well, the Rookster's right off the boil unless they've got someone else in the seat this time, but it's not even as quick as some of the lower class cars. Here comes Grady.
Eilert's out.
Eilert's gone good night, so the second place car now is this car, the number 4 car of Stevie Lynch. Third place will be Kylie Ward. 4th will be, put one into the fence. Into the fence again, thank you. That's Dwayne Lynch just checking out the magnet.
He's up the inside.
There's a checkered flag for Grady. Nice drive, Jono. He's got this by a good half lap. And the checkered now drops for number 2 posse Stevie Lynch in the Armada entry. Third place will be Kylie Ward. Who's got the 4th? Gary Rook from the clouds has got the 4th money.
He came from nowhere.
Well, he's come from about 8th in the space of half a lap.